How's it going, guys? Ben here with iTechTriad, and today we're going to be answering your questions on Ask iTechTriad, so let's get started. The first question you probably have is, why am I using my phone to record this? Well, that's because my lavalier died just before I started recording. So I'm just going to do it with the phone and hope that it comes out okay. So if the audio is okay, let me know in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get started. The first question we have is from Corey, and he asks, with the 64-bit version of the Tegra K1 rumored to be in the HTC Volantis, would getting the new Acer Chromebook be worthwhile, or should we expect a Chromebook with the new Tegra K1? Now, the Tegra K1 is a very powerful processor, and the Acer Chromebook 13 is a very good Chromebook. Now, we haven't been able to test it ourselves yet, and I hope to soon. But I honestly don't think a 64-bit version is going to make that much of a difference in a Chromebook, so if you were planning on getting the Acer Chromebook 13, just go ahead and get it. Our next question is from Eli, and he asks, what is your favorite device ever? My personal favorite device ever is probably the one I'm holding, and that's the LG G3. It's not just because it's my newest one, but it's also because it's the best one I've tried yet. Now, for a tablet, probably my favorite would be the 2013 Nexus 7, because I've actually gone back to it. I had the 2013 Nexus 7 at launch, traded up to a new LG G Pad 8.3, and now I'm back on the Nexus 7 because of Android L. So I'd have to say it's probably my favorite device because it's nice, it feels great in the hand, and it's just a nice tablet to use overall. But the G3 is definitely my favorite phone. Our next question is from Chris, and he asks, what is the best way to get the iPhone's reader function on Safari using Chrome on Android? Now, unfortunately, Chrome does not have this feature built in. I wish they would. But Chrome for Android cannot do this. But if you are using an Android device and you want the reader function, you can actually use an app called LinkBubble by Chris Lacey. LinkBubble actually has a built-in reader mode and a lot of other really awesome features that you should definitely give a try. So I'll leave a link in the description to our full review of LinkBubble when it launched, and it's gotten a lot better since then. Our next question is from Xavier, and he asks, serious question, with a Chromebook, can you root a phone or do torrents? And the answer to that is, sort of. You can now root a phone thanks to developer Kush Ikdida. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but I'm probably not. He actually developed a Chrome app called Chrome ADB. And what it does is it creates the ADB shell that you need to root phones, install ROMs, and use the Android debugging bridge. And that works perfectly. I haven't had a chance to try it on my phones, but it actually, from what I hear, works flawlessly. So you can root your phone. Torrents, unfortunately, no. But you could install Linux, which maybe it could do that. I'm honestly not sure. But I'm pretty sure that you could do torrents from Linux. But you can also do rooting in a few more things with Android rooting and custom ROMs from Linux. And the last question we have today is from Ahad, or Ahmad, and he asks, do you think the OnePlus One is heavy for 5.5 inches at 162 grams compared to the LG G3 at 149 grams? I'm so used to the Nexus 5 weight at only 130 grams. Well, the LG G3 is definitely not a heavy phone, especially when you consider how big it is. Now, here I have an LG G Vista, which is a little bit bigger, and it's honestly not much heavier, so I don't really notice the difference. And this is about the same weight as the OnePlus One. Now, I do know someone who has an LG G3 and a OnePlus One, and they've told me that the difference is not that much. So, if you're considering either phone, the weight is not going to be much of a difference. However, the LG G3 is easier to hold because it has smaller bezels. If you want to check out our full review of the LG G3, check out the first link in the description, and we'll also have a review of the OnePlus One coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. So that's going to do it for this edition of Ask iTechTriad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let us know and give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can leave your questions down below, or you can send them to us on Google+, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. And that's going to do it for this video. We'll catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.